Marge turned the worn-out cloth into a pot of soup. Homer felt the flavor was far too weak, so he sliced bits of his own feet to season it.
That's better.
This rag came from a very strange past. 1,000 years earlier, a sheep carried a dark force, and Marge was overtaken by it, weaving endlessly with the sheep's wool through every day and night. Homer was drawn in as well. Even after suffering terrible injuries, he could not feel pain and kept charging back into battle until he finally became crippled. Marge continued weaving for 30 years, while Bart and Lisa stopped developing because of starvation. Yet the Duke still wasn't pleased with the blanket she created. It looked magnificent, but it still wasn't what he desired.
Burn down their house.
Their home was set ablaze, and the sheep were blasted into the heavens. After the Duke plunged from a cliff, he received the cruelest punishment imaginable. He was wrapped inside the blanket Marge had woven, suspended from a tree, and his dead body was lashed, as though the blanket had foreseen everything from the start. Later on, the blanket was placed inside a temple and treated as a sacred object. Soon after, a band of pirates stormed the temple. They smashed through the thick walls using Homer's head. The moment Homer spotted the blanket, he ripped it down and began dancing with it, only to suddenly notice his exact movements had already been woven into the fabric. It was obvious the blanket possessed prophetic abilities. Homer exchanged it for treasure. As centuries went by, the blanket lost all its worth. Michelangelo used it to wipe away paint debris, and in the end, it was reduced to nothing more than a common rag. Everyone told Marge to replace it with a brand new one immediately.
No way I would abandon you, Raggy. You're my best friend.